Dean, at the Swindon game, how frustrating was that for you?
Yeah, it was frustrating. It's probably one of the hardest results I've had to take as a manager because such was our performance and domination in the game. And a couple of decisions that went against us as well. Should have had a penalty in the first half. I mean, it would have been a penalty in rugby, let alone football. And Jordan Cooks, scored a perfectly good goal, which would have been his first goal of the season, and which would have led us to victory as well. And so disappointed for him, and disappointed, for the players and with the result that came. But can't question the attitude and the performance.
Two great performances. Sheffield, the guys played well. Swindon, they played well. You were unlucky, but only 1 point out of the two games. What does that do to the confidence of the team? Does it spur them on even more ahead of the game against Bradford?
Yeah, these group of players are really driven. They want to get better. They want to keep winning. They want to keep challenging in the position winning the league at the moment, and they're disappointed with the two results we've had. But the performances have been very good, and we've got to make sure that we continue that.
Okay, Bradford on Saturday, of course. They're just a couple of points below you in the league. They're on I think it's a 10-game unbeaten run at the moment. Clean sheets in the last 7. Last season, I think both away and home games between you guys both ended in draws. Do you think you can do the job this Saturday?
Well, I don't know. I mean, they're on a good run of form, but we are as well. I know our result, the last two results haven't been great for us, but the form that we're in and the domination we're showing in games is enough for me to know that we'll put in another performance. The results last season show that we're closely matched, 0-0 at home, 1-1 away, but I feel we're better than last season. So, if Bradford are better than that last season, then it should be a really good game. But I'm hopeful that we can go and get the win. Okay,
and obviously home advantage. How important are the fans to get behind you again this weekend?
Yeah, no, really important, and they've been really good because they've had something to shout about this season. We've had some really good games, exciting ones. Burton and Gillingham, and it's Sheffield United last week. It's frustrating as the result is, the backing that we're getting, and I think they're pleased with the football that we're playing and the chances we're creating.
And low window has closed now. I know George was agreed with Man City that you keep until the 9th of January. Anybody else coming in?
No, that was it. I've got a squad of 23, 24 at the moment. A couple of young lads out on loan. But the squad's really good. It's a strong squad. We've got competition in every position, and it keeps players on the toes at the moment. And with the games coming up, we knew we had 5 games in 15 days. I can chop and change where I see fit if I think somebody's a little bit leggy.
And Sam Manson's been out for a while. He had a run out midweek. How's he looking for Saturday?
No, he won't be ready for Saturday. He played an hour against Stratford Town, and he got through the hour, which is good. The injury's fine now. It's just about him building up his match minutes, which he can do in training as well.